Alright, I want to take a quick look at something I made real quick, and this isn't how to build this is just an idea for others to work with. So basically, with the GoPro mounted on my kayak out in the sun all day, it heats the GoPro up and turns it off. So I made this little roof that goes over it. And I made it in a way so that it's not screwed to. There's no additional holes in any of the actual GoPro mounting. It's all set up so that it's independent. You can take it off and the GoPro mount will be exactly like it was in the beginning. And this all folds down. So some pins I have that actually hold the supports in at the roof. At the end of this, because I did this once without it painted and it didn't come out right, but at the end I have a little video, you can see it in the rough form. It's all sheet aluminum and some, not tube, but some bar aluminum, about 1/2 inch by 1/8 and 1/16 inch sheet aluminum. And I was initially going to glue it all with the epoxy, but the epoxy just did not give me enough bite, so I ended up having to throw some small screws in it, stainless steel little screws, and then the rest of it's all aluminum. And this isn't to be like to take out in the ocean and do rolls with. You'd bend it, but for more like on rivers and long outings. And the main screw, the adjustment bolt here for the GoPro mount, actually holds this to it. Like I said, just an idea. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment box. I'll answer whatever I can. And yeah, I just winged it and cut it and bent it as I went. Or I had no dimensions or a drawing. I had an idea and then I just adapted it to make everything work. Alright, thanks. Really cluttered. We're in the prep of getting ready to go out for 4 days on the Swanee, and I just got tons of things going on right now. I wanted to finish this, so basically these just push in. And the roof comes off. And like I said, when I'm done, I'm going to paint this white right now. And I have some real small paracord that'll go through these holes and then connect to the little pins that'll lock these in. And so I just use the pivot screw here. So you can see that's totally, there's nothing mounted. And then when it's all broke down, I have 3 components. The roof piece and the 2 rails. So basically that's it. I could put it in a little something, pack it up and be done with it. Now this is basically for rivers and not like going out in the open water. If you started doing rolls with this on, or if you were taking big waves over the deck, it would bend it. And will bend easily. It's not meant for, to be that durable. Oh, it will be durable, but it's not meant to take that much abuse. That's a better way of putting it. That's about it. It's just to give you an idea of what you can do, and maybe an idea. I looked for something like this online, but I didn't see it. And these just like so. This was all epoxied. I was hoping the epoxy would hold by itself, but it didn't, so I ended up adding some very small screws. If I had more time and everything else, I might have tried to find some aluminum rivets and rivet it, because that would have been really cool, but the screws worked fine. And once it's all painted, it'd be hard for you to see how it was actually put together. And this piece here, I actually bent 2 of these, one a little smaller, and then I glued them together and made this like laminated, so it had a little bit more strength than just one thin piece. A couple screws. It's all actually All these were epoxied together, and then I screwed it. These joints actually failed while I was drilling the hole, but the screws are more than enough to keep it together. All right, just an idea. GoPro roof assembly.